cheesy biscuits. That's what I'm talking about. Them biscuits there's got them cheese flakes in them. I baked them yesterday, and they've been in that freezer in there, froze harder than a rock. So I'm gonna put them in the oven there and warm them up while we're making corn sounds kind of dead, don't it? At any rate, we're going to make cornmeal gravy. To start off with, that's a spoonful of bacon renderings, and that's a spoonful, a couple of spoonfuls, and I'm going to go way down in the bottom yonder. I've been saving these up for a while, and that's about, let's say, two of that much and a half. I'm going to melt that down there. Let's see, that's this burner over here. Let's just turn her right down there. Checking the time on the clock. It's 7 p.m. 7 p.m. straight up. Today the menu is these warmed up cheesy biscuits and cornmeal gravy. So checking the clock at 7 p.m. So I would set my stove. Right here's the little white line going up and down that thing right there, so I would turn it until that is down at the 7 actually it's on 4.5 as a matter of fact. Over here is 7, but I just line that up with the way the clock is right there, and see it's melting that there bacon. I think all of that was bacon grease. There wasn't no sausage grease in that. I mean, it's got them chemicals and everything else in there, but it sure do taste good, I think. It's gonna be good. Actually, I'm gonna fudge on that and go on over. Well, it's 7. I can't dispute that none, but I'm a little closer to 6 than I am. Going this way here, actually I went closer to the 7 in the number of it. I'm just saying, if you're keeping account, a lot of people pay attention to them numbers nowadays. You know what I mean? Every number they see has some kind of meaning. I mean, I don't know where they're getting them vibes from, but I think there's a lot of them out there, I'm thinking. And to get a little more heat, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on this side of like a backwards 7, which would be 5 o'clock. In order to heat, there's more heat over on this side. So I'm going to heat that up right there really fast. I'd like to see some bubbles in that right there. You know what I mean? I like to see my bacon grease frying. But while that heats up right there, let's put them there biscuits in that there oven to be warming. About 4.5 or 5 minutes has elapsed in the time I put them biscuits in that oven down there. And they on about 350 degrees, and that's on this side of the dial right there in correspondence with that 7 o'clock on the. And I think that's probably, you know, to wax physiologically right now. This stove here, the way the dials lines up on it corresponds with the stove. Okay, just so happened this evening right here, the oven is actually the one that corresponds. What right there is getting hot. I better get on. I'm gonna turn that back down to the 7. That's what it was. I just turned it up there to heat that up there to a high temperature right there, and we got a real good melt on that. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. This right here is some all-purpose flour right here, and what I'm going to do is, I'll show it to you. A pretty decent handful like that right there. You know what I mean? Just a fair, let's see. A fair to decent handful, And stir that around. Don't let that burn right there. That's gonna be good. See, that was two big old handfuls of that flour in there. And what I'm gonna do, y'all look at this. This right here is that it's that cornmeal mix. There's a big old handful right there. And right here, that's some good feeling cornmeal right there. It's a little on the coarse side right there. That's like two times the amount of flour to cornmeal ratio. I think that'd be what you're going for. You know what? I want some more bacon grease in that, so I'm gonna go down in there and get another spoonful of that or two. I'm just gonna get all I got. You know what? If I had some more, I'd put it in there, but that's all I got right there. Man, I'll have to eat some bacon now. Oh, that's gonna be more better. That right there had them little bacon bits in there. Oh, that's gonna be good. I mean, sometimes you can just tell on the get-go. Just put some milk in there. About a half a skillet full. And stir that up. Oh, that's gonna be good. Them biscuits there, you know, they had some garlic butter onto them. Oh, that's gonna be good right there. Hey, Chief, down there in Hawaii, the great state of Hawaii, I noticed on the YouTube there that Chief had already went and made some gravy as companion to one of my videos. Way to go there, Chief. But anyways, this right here, this cornmeal gravy. Oh, it's gonna be good. Let's rake that out of that. That stuff in the middle of that spoon right there, that's a good part right there. Get that in there. Let's put some pepper in there. Dale and Kim up there sent me these salt shakers right here. Pepper, you know, you grind your own. Boy, that's gonna be good. I mean, I think this was a staple. It's a corn grinder. This thing is right here. You have to grind your own. I usually grind it in my hand so I can see what I got. Dale and Kim sent me this. It's a black pepper grinder. You put your peppercorns in there and twist the thing, and oh, that's looking good now. You know what I mean? Scrape them scrapings off the bottom. Don't ever let them scrapings build up on you. Just saying. I might turn that heat up just a little bit more, but it's okay. It's on my burner, on this size skillet right here on the front burner. It's a big one to match up to the skillet. The dial actually in real life says 150 degrees. That's what the burner's set on, which is down below medium. But I can already tell this right here is going to eat real good. But I'm going to grind some salt in there. A pretty good lot. See about how much that is, and that's a real coarse grind. Boy, that's going to be good. See there? That's a pretty good lot too. But I'm going to put some more. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'll show y'all something. Now that wasn't much. Wasn't much at all. As a matter of fact, I think I need to put some more pepper in it. Well, that's cooking up real good. You know what I mean? You put this right here on the biscuit. If you had a scrambled egg on the side of it, it would only be better. I'm just saying, you know. Old winter day here in Middle Tennessee, make gravy. And make gravy. And I suggest cornmeal gravy, you know. Get everything off the bottom of your skillet. That's part of the reason nothing don't stick to it. We might have to put some more milk in this right here. But that's the reason, part of the reason nothing don't stick to your cast iron is because you never did scrape the bottom clean. Let's put some more black pepper in there. But that's not very much, but it is a coarse grind. So that's enough, you know. Most of the time black pepper's only for the color anyway, you know. I mean, it ain't much taste in a black pepper. See, I want this a little bit thinner, so I'm gonna put some more milk in there in a minute. I mean, you could eat that right there right now, and that'd be real good. I probably should check on them biscuits down there. They on 350 in that oven right there. Ain't got no covering on them. So, I'm gonna put some more milk in there. I mean, we got a lot of gravy here. Yeah, this gravy will be all right. But you know, you can put this in a, you can put this in a, you know, say you're making a soup or something. Just put you some of this right here in to thicken it up and add texture to it. You know what I mean? I mean, you can actually cook this on down and fry it. Makes a real good little fritter. I mean, just eat it as porridge, you know. Or, if everything else fails, just call it gravy. If I had a, actually, if I had a ripe tomato, oh, it sure would be good with a ripe tomato. That's ready to serve right there. I mean, any more than that's too much. So, let's get them biscuits out of that oven. That's that there cornmeal gravy. Y'all see that about how thick that is? I was letting that cool over there on the oven just a little bit. I'm proud of that gravy right there. And the reason for that there cornmeal gravy is these cheesy biscuits. And what I did just the past afternoon, about one day ago, I made them there. That right there, that's melted butter with a whole bunch of that there garlic powder ground up in that butter and melted right there. And what I did is I made these biscuits here. I'll open up one of them for you. The other side, top and bottom. And these, I baked these yesterday. I put them in a plastic. I ate a full portion, shared some with the neighbor, Zers, and got a good feedback on them. You got that there cheddar. I think it's a Colby cheese inside yonder. Oh, it's going to be good. Let's put that in right there. Let's get us a nut in here and open them up. You can see them cheeses in yonder. Look at there. Just full of little cheeses. Let's put that right over there. Couple of them there biscuits in there. And what I've done, I'll tell it to you. I'll share it with you for sure. This part over here was in another pan, And these are just regular biscuits. And these right here, I put them biscuits down in one of them dark colored cake tin. And it got the bottom of them too dark. These right here was baked on a bright aluminum. Oh, them's good. Let's just crack that and open like that right there. You know what I mean? A biscuit don't get no better than that right there. And I'm gonna put that in right there. So that's enough on them biscuits right there. The resistance detente is this. Yes, I'm gonna say it again. Cornmeal gravy. Let's just serve up some right over there. Uh-oh. It's gonna happen. You know, get a little on the tablecloth. Oh, it's gonna be good. I know it is. I know it is. A little sangria. There is the beverage for today. Get you one of them little chunks of bread right there and sop it around in that gravy real good, you know. Cover it all over. Y'all see that? Oh my. I'm just going to say, for health reasons, you know, if you feel you was to need a green vegetable along with this right here, by all means have a green vegetable. But for a sopping dish, you just drudge that piece of bread right there through that butter and garlic powder. I mean, it ain't olive oil, you know what I mean? But it's darn good. From here to Middle Tennessee. You know, probably should, I probably for sure should say, well, I better get that right there. You know, that's the part they cut out on big screen television right there, you know what I mean? But here at home, you can just sop it up and go right on. But I'd like to thank the great state of Ohio, you know, Dale and Kim. Thank y'all for the inspiration for the table setting today. You know, as Julia Child would say, bon appetit. Enjoy. Pretty good. Actually, this is real good. I'm just saying. You know, a couple of handfuls of flour and about 4 handfuls of cornmeal. Man. Salt and pepper. A little bacon lard. Put a little milk in there and boil it down. Man. Well, I myself for sure prefer the. This is good. I mean, you know, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that cornmeal gravy right there. You know, that's state fair quality right there. That's all I'm saying about that. Enjoy.